Mulus goes down to the tower. Second Mulus goes down. Ooh, a storm goes off, but not catching too many of the Mulus. Ooh, a storm goes off, kills 4, 5, 6 Mulus right off the bat. The rest of it very, very weak. That is a tremendous storm for Hazu, and Hazu is going to move across the map with that confidence, because that few number of Stargers and 1-2 Templars will change the tide of battle. If you take a look at these Mulus, they're all in red. One storm will wipe them out. I think he knows he has an advantage. He's going to move out and try to take some hits, but then there's a tremendous amount of spine crawlers. We need at least another unit, and there's spine crawlers morphing up on the side here. Mulus are flying around the map. Ooh, there's a couple of new Mulus along with these old Mulus mixed in as well. We take a look at the unit composition. Very, very good to take down these spine crawlers. And Mulus moving across the map with these Zerglings. Zerglings will fall and maybe fall and make this Nexus go poop. And he does cancel everything there. And let's see if he's able to take this hatchery down. At the same time, Zerglings are moving back and forth. Not sure if they want to engage. He does take down the hatchery, and we see a huge amount of force. Mutalisk and Zerglings warping in. Some High Templars not fast enough, and he's going to be able to take down this base. I think a huge blunder by Hazu. He has all of his forces outside, kind of slow, almost like the Terran mech, and this is a tremendous effort by HayprO. He's going to be able to lock down this main base. He does blink his stalkers forward a little bit. I don't know how much that's going to help. There's only, I think, 1 or 2 pylon powering all of this. If he just takes down the pylon, and the stalkers do come back a little bit, but he does destroy, I think, 2 gateways, a couple of pylons, and he has only 1 more gateway left. 1 storm goes off, not in the right place. Ooh, that is dangerous. And we see the High Templars moving in to try to storm some more, but the Mutalists do very, very smartly retreat. 1-1 Mutalist versus 1-0 upgraded ground units. That is a lot of High Templars. Still either one. If Hazu can catch HayprO's Mutalisk out of position with 1 or 2 storms, he could even up the game. But I think the favor is slightly in favor of HayprO at the moment, and he doesn't have any High Templars there. Where are his High Templars? Mutalisk moving back once again into the base. Gonna take out that pylon to unpower the gateway. Does take down the gateway as well. Where are the High Templars? Where are the High Templars? Stalkers trying to deal with these Mutalisks. That is a mass number of Mutalisks. You really need something else to fight against that tremendous amount. We do see a lot of cannons going around with a Nexus and a couple of gateways being pumped out. Right now I think HayprO is very happy with his advantage, and he does have double minerals, double gas. And if we take a look at the unit count, about 50% more than Hazu, and he's going to try to take down the protection facility once again. He's going to aim for it. 1 storm goes off, not really where you want to be. The Mutalisks were actually over here. Another storm goes off, catching a couple of the Mutalisks. I think he's baiting him to come in to take down the warp gate. The warp gate is unpowered, and now sensing he's not going to have the mobility, he's going to run out, but he's actually leaving. There's 2 High Templars over here. He's going to engage over here. Those 2 High Templars are going to save him a little bit. A tremendous storm goes off. Come on, storm! And he has very, very weak Mutalisk on the side. He does have 2 Templars here, but he doesn't have enough energy. And the side does go down. The side hatchery does go down at the 9 o'clock position. These Mutalisks are very, very weak. Those 2 Templars probably very angry with themselves. They don't have enough energy. And we do see that he's going to take down the robotics facility and the robotics bay. He has nothing. He has very, very primitive tech at the moment, having a lot of bases and a lot of spine crawlers. Ooh, that is dangerous. A very, very air-heavy build. 1 storm goes off, not catching too many Mutalisks. But man, if he can land a couple more of those beautiful storms. We do see some Corruptors coming around, but I don't think there are any Colossus. Yeah, there are no Colossus. I don't think these guys will be able to hit anything, but they could probably change into Broodlords. We do see Mutalisks moving around the map, destroying that pylon that was put there. And actually the pylon gets cancelled, and the Stalkers are going to move up to an undefended hatchery and going to take it down. Action all over the map right now. We do see hatchery's going to go down. Does take down a Overlord, and these couple of drones are just hiding there. Interesting choice. They're not running away. We do see a couple of Broodlords being warped in as this Nexus is getting constructed, and Broodlords might make the difference, might tip the balance of the battle. Wow, that is a lot of Mutalisks right now, and some drones being transferred. A slower army moving across, and we do see the Broodlords in effect right now, sending out the Broodlings, and I don't think the Protoss player Hazu has too much to deal with this, and he does have a lot of Mutalisks at the back to support these Broodlords. Broodlords are pummeling onto the gold expansion, and he's going to take down one Brewlord, and because he take down one Brewlord, the Mulas are going to go in and try to finish him off. One Storm goes off, and not too effective against the Brewlords. Stalkers blink in, and Storm goes off. Mulas moving back and forth. This one Brewlord is going to go off. He's not actually moving afterwards. And Stalkers blinking. These High Templars are on the high ground. Storms, 2 Storms. Matt missing all the Mutilas though. He really needs to get the High Templars forward. He needs to move the High Templars. There's a tremendous amount of Mutilas right there all packed together. If he can just get 1-2 Storms off, that would be beautiful. But he's not able to. If we take a look at the income differential right now, it's very, very deep gap in the gas intake, as he does not have any gas intake. He only has a couple of drones over here, a couple of probes. I think it's pretty much even at the moment, except for gas, but he will be able to get his gas up relatively shortly. And he's going to see an engagement over here, but there's too many spine crawlers. We need a range unit to deal with that. Ooh, that is terrible. That is terrible damage. terrible defense. We do see a lot of Mutalisks coming around, circling around, and he's going to go into base and not see too much action over there. Meanwhile, the ground army for the Protoss player is going to move across. Both players are going to gear up to a mid or late game, thinking about the unit mix that is going to win them the game. We take a look at the army count, both about the same at the moment, surprisingly. A pylon was taken out from the back, and he's thinking about moving forward, and the Mutalisks are thinking about attacking, and these High Templars are going to go back. Ooh, incredible. Ooh, he does spread out the Mutalisks. He's going to hit a couple of High Templars. The High Templar does catch a couple of the Mulas off guard. A couple of Mulas does go down to a Storm plus some of the Stalkers. Very, very fine control from both players, knowing that the Mulas are back in the corner. I think he's going to go give chase to them. And we do see a hatchery going up at the moment, as well as the Templar archives, because he ran out of Templars, I suppose. Because he did lose a lot of his tech. Mulas going up, and we might see a couple of Storms. If he can storm over here, that would be incredible. Storm, guys, storm. 1 Storm goes off, 2 Storms, and 3 Storms. Actually, about 60-50%. Oh, that is bad Storms, man. I don't think he has his flying indicators on, because he's actually missing them quite obviously. If you take a look at my point of view, I guess he doesn't have the flying thing he's on. It's always good to turn the health bar on. Flying. 1 Storm goes off, 2 Storms, 3. Wow, these are very, very Mutalisks. He's going to pick off a great number. Wow, look at the Mutalisk count. All of them in red. And a good chunk of them did disappear. He does not want to engage the cannons. Both players not having the unit to finish the game, because Hasu does not have the ground army to take out the spine crawlers, and Mutalisks are not that great against Storm nor Stalker. So at the moment, both players kind of at a standstill, trying to figure out, scratching their head to see exactly what's going to go on. And 2 cannons being warped in the back near the base. Yeah, I just said that. You don't have to let me know. I know it's there. And a couple of Stalkers with this probe is, well, there's a lot of very, very weak Mutalisks flying around the map. If we take a look at them, still 1-1 upgrades, whereas the ground still has 1-0 upgrades. Not much has changed then. Both players focusing on their unit composition and not so much on the upgrades. And we do see 2 cannons up, and he will be able to prevent that from mining. And he's also taking another expansion over here, but he really needs to keep that up, I think, because if that goes down, he will only have 1 mining base to the Zergs. 1 mining base plus a little bit, I suppose. We do see the Mutalisks are coming in. Is this going to go down, or is it going to get cancelled? And we do see Mutalisks going to try and take out some of the buildings over there, and ooh, just out of the reach of the High Templars and the Stalkers. Not really switching technology. Ooh, now getting 2 Stargates, very important. We do see them working on the back rocks over here, and we might catch these Mutalisks out of position. No, the Mutalisks actually very smartly flying away correctly, and the High Templars are moving into position to try to strike if they decide to come out of hiding. Storms preventing him from taking this expansion, and we do see Nexus going up, trying to get up once again. He could probably put down a base over here. It might be a little bit safer, as it will make his bases a little bit tighter. What do you guys think? And we do see the tremendous amount of Mutalisks in the middle, and he's going to try to pick up this 1 probe. He does pick up the 1 probe. The High Templars are running across. He's going to try to deny this Nexus from going up. We do see a couple of Ultralisks being pumped out, and I think there's a good number. I think that was cancelled. We see 3 Ultralisks in the field, 4 currently being produced, and some Void Rays. Ooh, as if people read each other's minds almost. Exactly the unit they need to get out as we approach the late game stages of this game. It's been a very epic battle. He's hiding some of the Ultralisks back here in the back. There's 6, 3 more to come, and we see a couple of Mutalisks engaging the cannon, destroying the cannon and the pylon, and these units are moving all over the place, unable to. Ooh, and Mulas are coming in. If you get us, one storm goes off. Ooh, does kill off 3 or so, or 2 or so, and there is one Zergling coming out of here, and we'll probably go down. And these Mutalisks are going to go fly around the map to see exactly what's going on. Both towers being controlled by Hasu at the moment, so he knows the movement of the Mutalisk. But the Zerg player doesn't have too much ground for. And 1 storm goes off, 2 storm goes off, 3 and 4. Wow, beautiful storms, beautiful control by Hasu. And Hasu takes out almost all of the Mutalisks but 1, and the last Mutalisk goes down to the cannon. Right now, if we take a look at the unit composition, we see a lot of Blue Lords, a lot of Ultralisk. We see no air units, none whatsoever. We see only 2 Queens as air defense for LiquidHayprO. I think the tides of battle has changed a little bit. We do see a couple of Void Rays being warped in, 2 Void Rays right now, additional Void Rays coming out, and the Void Ray is going to come and join the battle. Let's see what happens here. I think the tide of battle has turned. He has lost the control of the map with his Mutalisk, and now we're going to see these 2 Void Rays being charged up. Ooh, man, oh man, these Void Rays are getting charged up. Ooh, these babies are getting charged up. All of the Brew Lords go down, I believe, for this base, and we do see a couple of Ultralists running over, and these Void Rays are charged up, so if they move, ooh, 1 Storm, preemptive Storm, knowing that the Ultralists are in the back, he's going to move his units in position. 3 Void Rays right now, and LiquidHayprO calls GG. Very well played by both players. Back and forth game, incredible series. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. And remember, always GG your games. If you don't want to say GG in your game, at least say GG your face. Ooh, I love this series. See you guys later.